Hey everybody, and welcome back to a Don't Starve a Day. This is day 4 now, so we're still pretty early on in the playthrough, still getting our bearings, but I'm making my first order of business. Kind of weird, but I like having this item around. We're gonna try and make a crock pot today, and that's why I burnt down all those trees. Sorry, I got a couple Steam messages, so when you see the top right go black, then that's me just censoring that out. But yeah, so we're gonna knock all these things down, get all the charcoal from them. We need 6 charcoal, so we're just gonna knock down 6 of these trees. I'm just gonna replant any of the seeds that we get from them. So we got all those. Just gonna put them away for now so they don't clog up our inventory. And so the recipe, we need some cut rocks, and we don't really have that many rocks, so we're actually gonna have to go mining for a couple more rocks, of all things to need to have, But yeah, so we're gonna do that, and I actually run back here because I'm thinking about making a thermal stone early. And when I actually thought about it, or, well, now that I'm thinking about it now, I kind of don't need one. I mean, it's useful to have one during the summer, but at the same time, it can also be more dangerous, I feel. It's just a lot harder to manage the thermal stone during the summer versus the winter. For me personally, I just don't have that much summer experience, so. But, yeah, so I almost went the wrong way there. I started going into the swamp, and then I realized the rock patch was all the way up over there. And I actually turned off the minimap mod. It's more useful for me to have it on, but at the same time I think it can be a little distracting, and I don't want to, I guess I kind of just want to keep the game experience as vanilla as possible, so from here on out, I'm not going to use the minimap mod. I'm going to try not to rely on it, as much as I enjoy using it. So just cutting down some trees. As we go on this little trip, I kind of try and keep stocked up on things. Just get a couple more twigs and grass and logs, all that good stuff. This is kind of just another foraging day, primarily. We also get some extra food, because food's always good to have. And we actually run into another Maxwell biome a little bit here, but I'm getting ahead of myself. Actually, you can kind of see it right there with that marble tree, kind of the cubic tree. They're interesting, those trees. But yeah, so I kind of just get sidetracked. I'm like, ooh, things. I'm like, ooh, carrots. Ooh, berries. Yeah, more carrots. I'm gonna pick these. And so that I realize, oh wait, I kind of have something I have to do, so after I pick this one, I think, I'm like, alright, let's actually get going now. And I just force myself to run past that berry bush. We can harvest them later. There's plenty of good stuff out here for when we need it, but yeah. So, another nice thing about having killed those knights last episode, we have 6 gears now, so I think we should be able to make a refrigerator and maybe 2 ice flingamatics pretty easily. Right there, I just examined the rook. That's it's a new clockwork enemy we haven't seen yet. We've only seen the knight, and that is actually the 3rd type. There's a 2nd type of clockwork enemy that we haven't seen, who is my least favorite. I mentioned it in the last episode, it's the bishop. But the rook's not bad. I mean, he can be really disruptive, and he breaks things down when he smashes into them, like you see there. He's breaking down the marble walls, and he can even knock down trees, structures, anything. So he can be dangerous if you have one too close to your base, because they'll go out pretty far, as you'll see here. But you can also use them to your advantage, killing other creatures that are hostile towards you. Even the knights he can run into. And right there he just shoots on screen, so yeah, you could potentially use him to knock down all of these rocks, but he stopped being pissed at me, and I decided not to press it, so I just kind of watched him walk by. And then went on with my mining business. So, got all that good stuff. So yeah, this is really kind of the bulk of the episode. This is a quiet day, we're basically just moving towards building a new structure. And we will get it done by the end of this episode, but not by the end of the night. This is a day-long trek. A lot of things in Don't Starve, you kind of have to set aside a full day just to dedicate to. You know, if you need to make supplies, like harvest materials for an outfit. So say, like, if you want to go koalefant hunting for the winter season, if you need to make a puffy jacket, then you gotta take some time out to hunt him down, chase him into a corner, kill him, and harvest his materials, and then get back to base and craft stuff. I don't know why I ran all the way back there to get that flint. I have no reason for it. I just have really weird organizational neat freakiness. Like I said before, I don't know the reason behind it. It just helps because I guess it makes me feel like things are more neater and like chronological, maybe, because I guess I dropped that thing earlier. So those two flints to my left and the one that just dropped somehow have less priority to me. I don't know if that makes any sense. It really doesn't when I say it out loud, but that's how my brain works when I'm harvesting stuff. So, getting plenty of rocks. I figured that was enough for right now. We got 35 stones. We'll definitely have enough for our own purposes right now for making cut rocks, and I think we'll be able to make the second tier science machine, which right now the name is escaping me. I don't know why. It's just a science machine. It's a big fancy science machine. And right there we're getting a little hungry. I neglected to eat any of the food that we harvested this episode, but I'll probably start off the next episode doing that. Or maybe I'll actually test out our new crock pot once we build it. But yeah, so just following this nice road. It's always nice to get on these roads, especially if they can take you to your base, because they just make travel time so much shorter. Especially if you combine that with the speed upgrade of the walking cane, which we probably won't get for a good long while. You know, it won't even be available to us until later, but anyways, so yeah, it's been a little bit of a slow day. I apologize for that, but and yeah, this is what happens if I don't have that mini-map mod. I kind of check the map a lot just to make sure where I am, especially during the night, because you don't have nearly as much of a perspective on where you are. That just the darkness around you makes it hard to tell where you are sometimes. But we go get the charcoal. We'll just put that down for now. I might make the thermal stone anyways next episode. We'll see. Just to have it. It's good to have. But so there's our crock pot. That was our objective of the day completed, and not much else to say. Thank you for watching, everybody. I will see you tomorrow with another Don't Starve a Day, and yeah, catch you then.